Got it. All right. This is a really odd video chat with everybody just waiting and staring.
Yep. We're just yeah.
Yeah.
We're ready
Yeah,
to
and
jump in
okay.
at any moment.
So, okay, I have a question. Obviously, like if you throw up or something, then you're out, right? Or do you just keep going?
Save
I'm
it for the
pretty
pre-show.
sure on Facebook it just said
Save it for the
100
pre-show.
nuggets, 1 hour. They have to be McDonald's, and that was all the rules, right?
But there are no rules. Is the fourth rule, so I didn't understand.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Y'all read the rules.
so does everybody have a bucket? I mean, now's a good time to get one if you don't have one.
Yeah. Should we throw up on stream or should we leave?
I think you
On
should
screen.
use your best judgment.
Yeah, no.
Whatever you feel in your heart at the time.
Whatever I'm proud of.
What about bathroom breaks?
That's a good question.
I mean, if vomiting
It's an
doesn't
hour.
matter, I don't think getting up to pee does that.
Yeah.
If I'm downing 100 nuggets, I might need a bowel movement.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like if you need to make some room in the middle, that's what you gotta do.
So that means you gotta like get as many nuggets you can in the beginning, and then give yourself like a 2 minute.
Also, it takes the body like 15 minutes after it's full to realize that it's full. So actually, if you can get as many in as early as you can, your body won't know what you're doing to it yet. It's like you're sneaking up on your body and assassinating it. Catch it by surprise.
Save it for the show. Oh, I thought we were streaming.
My strategy is like similar to when you're hanging out with friends.
Hold on, George. Hold on. Don't give it all away.
Oh, are we not started?
Not yet.
Oh shit. I got a good strategy.
Now I'm wondering if a bucket is necessary. I didn't
You
think
should-
it was.
Don't do it, Jay. Don't do it. I'm not doing it.
I'll be honest.
I mean, if you want to puke on your floor, that's fine.
You can make it to the sink.
My floor, my rules.
That's true. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
one of my rules.
yeah. That is right there.
I haven't puked since 2012. So
Oh wow, that's a good
Dang.
streak you got
it ain't
going.
gonna happen today.
2 years. That's
Puked
10
the
years,
day
buddy.
before yesterday.
Happy anniversary, Jason.
Thank you. Thank you.
Throwing up.
Yeah. It's been 8 years today since I puked.
Well, I puked the day before yesterday. And
Oh, that
before-
means so you got it all out.
Oh yeah.
Your body's like, I'm done puking.
Much. That's what happens. I just sort of hit a wall and then I can't go anymore. Doesn't matter what it is. Like, nope, I'm done. I gotta go to sleep right now. So I threw up a bottle of champagne, passed out for a couple hours, and it felt great.
All right.
I mean, I don't drink at all, like ever.
I've made this difficult on myself by having a mic that I have to hold the entire time. I have to use 2 hands to do everything, yet I gave myself... All
Only
right,
that
maybe
mic stand.
I'll have a backup mic. All right.
I'm gonna check in on George and Dylan. Hey guys, good to see you.
Hello.
You're in the second place.
You're in the second.
Welcome to Stab Sports Network presentation of the 420 Chicky Nug Chug. Oh, scrolling down. Wait, there I am. Welcome to Stab Sports Network. I'm Jim Santangelo. That's right, I decided to do a character today. You know what? Let's just skip it. And it's time. It's time for the 420 Chicky Nug Chug. Hold on, I have to be my own technical director. I gotta take everything out here. This is a lot smoother in my mind, guys. All right. 420 Chicky Nug Chug. Competitive eating. It is truly mankind's original sport. And tonight, we have 6 titans who are going to put their tummies to the test. Let's bring them to the screen right now. All right, can we do that? There they are. There are your contestants for the first 420 Chicky Nug Chug. It's the Stab Sports Network's first Chicky Nug Chug, but this is not the first for. We're going to call him founder of the feast here, Kevin Brown. Where did this idea of the Chicken McNugget Endurance Challenge come from, Kevin?
Well, McDonald's sells them, and I wondered if I could eat 100 of them in an hour.
All right. Very simple and straightforward. An idea probably fueled by the date of the calendar, one would assume.
What day is it? I forgot.
It's a Monday, and that's all I remember. So, Kevin, we've got 5 others here. Who do we got? We got Jay Miller there. Jay, what brings you to the 420 Chicken Nug Jug?
I saw the post about submissions. I figured I've been getting too cocky recently, a little bit too confident and sure of myself, and I thought I would do something to punish myself for getting too cocky. So that's why I'm here, is to just really just ruin all of it.
Everybody needs to bring themselves down a peg, and there's no greater equalizer than the 420 Chicky Nug Chug. Oh. My screen went away. Hold on. There, it's back. Hey! All right. Laura Knoll.
Hey!
You're I understand you're going to be taking what's the word I'm looking for? Non-traditional isn't the word that I'm looking for necessarily. You're coming at the nugs a little differently. What will you be doing instead of attempting the 100 McDonald's Chicken McNuggets?
I am going to live out my Michael Scott The Office fantasy, and I am going to eat an entire family-sized chicken pot pie.
Yeah.
It's right over his shoulder.
Damn.
Now, I know what you're thinking. But, so, anyway, I have math.
She did the math.
I have math. We can go over it now, or we can go over it later.
Well, let's go with your conversion math that you worked out.
All right. Chicken nuggets, 10-piece. They are 5.6 ounces each box.
All right.
100 equals 56 ounces.
That's
now,
how math works.
My chicken pot pie is not that many ounces. My chicken pot pie is 45 ounces.
All right.
Which equals 80 chicken McNuggets, but it is a family size.
All right.
Is it enough? Is it the same amount of food? No, it's not the same amount of food. Yes, in fact, it's less food. But I wore makeup, so there.
All right. Well, makeup takes 20 ounces off your total, so I think that checks out. Jason Alviar. Oh, it's a dream. Not ruining it.
Do not ruin this for me.
I'm not ruining it.
Under the fourth rule, you're okay.
Jason, we're going counterclockwise around the horn here. Jason, 420 Chicky Nug Chug. Why?
Why? Oh, why?
Why?
I saw this post many, many moons ago, and I thought, I can do that.
You thought you could do that.
Remember this for later, Jason.
Yeah, we're filing that one away. Jason thought he could do it, guys. At 6:46 p.m., Jason thought he could do it. Dylan Fox. What do we got going on there in the screen? I can't quite make that out. Is that going to be a problem copyright-wise? What are we doing there? Dylan?
Did you ask me a question?
I sort of did.
I did not hear anything.
It's like, yes.
Dylan has been pre-gaming pretty heavily, it sounds like. Getting ready.
Do you want to repeat it? I'm willing. I'll answer.
The on the screen behind you. I was just making sure that's not going to be a copyright infringement of some sort.
Oh, well, I looked up YouTube trippiest visuals 2020. So I don't think anyone owns the copyright to the trippiest visuals.
No.
So I would assume we're good.
Especially
They
not the
defy
2020.
copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like copyright, please.
They're too trippy.
You're getting in under the wire. 2020, who's got the time to file the paperwork yet? Nobody. I think we're all right. Dylan, what, if you have in mind, what's the most amount of nuggets you've consumed before?
Or a chicken variety?
Well, you know what? I'm going to take your own tangent. What other kind of nuggets have you consumed in the past?
Okay. Well, you know,
I don't.
same way you don't want to be sued for copyright. No, you don't. I'll get into it if you want me to. You started this.
Oh no, I was saying I don't know. You said I know.
Oh, okay.
I said
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
Okay,
What
misunderstood.
other type of nuggets have you consumed in the past?
There's chicken nugs, and then there's other types of nugs. You know what I mean? And sometimes some are a little bit more gold than the others, and
see.
you know, they can
All right.
really
well,
just help you out.
continuing
And
to.
I've had plenty. Let's just say I've had plenty of nugs. Let's just
All
say I've had a good
Under the fourth rule, it's allowed.
fourth. What's the fourth rule again? You want to go
There
over
are
those
no
for me?
rules.
There are no rules. Thank you. Yes.
No rules at all. All right, Dylan, I'm not going to follow this any farther down the road. George's iPhone, welcome. How are you, Mon?
I am doing great. Excited to be here.
All right. I assume, given the previous answers of Jay and Jason, you probably got into this by seeing a post and thinking you could do it.
That is not correct.
No. All right. How did you get into the game of competitive nug chugging?
I saw a post and thought, I eat chicken nuggets every time I go to McDonald's, and I figured this is the best way to kick that habit.
Ah, so it's the aversion sort of submersion. What is the? So you're basically you're taking a giant chicken nugget and giving him a bat and letting him beat on you for an hour, so that you no longer want to have anything to do with chicken nuggets.
That is the plan, yes.
All right, that sounds solid. It's cured many a smoker, in theory. So
Yeah,
we've got
smoking's evil.
people checking in on the chats. It looks like John Morris Ross is here. We got May, Crystal, Luke
Somebody's talking about
Soin.
me.
Yeah.
Luke Soin is going to be eating nachos. Actually, it looks like he's almost done with his nachos, so he won't be participating. Robert Best checking in. He's going to smoke a whole carton. I'll just be periodically checking in and seeing what the followers alongs have to say in the various channels. We've not even begun the hour yet, so if you've got some friends or family that should not miss the 420 Chicky Nug Chug, you probably got a couple more minutes. What do you say, Kevin? We gonna try and kill 10 more minutes and get to the top of the hour, go 7 to 8?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, then, I'm looking forward to how we're gonna do that.
Let's talk about the numbers if we can, real quick.
Ah,
Okay.
the numbers. Break it down, Kevin.
Let's break it down. To just get an idea of what we're about to accomplish, 100 Chicky Nugs
Yeah.
is approximately 4,800 calories.
All right.
Adding in sauces and things like that, we're looking at over 5,000 calories
Sure.
in 1 hour.
Yeah, that's one way you could put it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That is the most
These are the
specific
horrible
direct
facts that I
way.
don't want.
How did you not know that?
I should know that. Get ready to consume over 50 times the normal sodium intake you usually do in a day.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's mileage may vary, but
Yes, I drink salt, so
yeah.
I'm set.
so we
Yeah.
didn't
I may be
cover.
consuming fewer gram or ounces of food, but the whole entire family-sized chicken pot pie is over 2,000 calories. So
Yes.
All
it's
right.
just it's
Wow.
samesies.
mean,
this is going to be
The exact same.
That does sound a lot lighter than the 5,000 that's being estimated from the other. Are you sure you did that math right? It seems
I don't
like
know.
that pot pie has to be more than 2,000 calories.
Wait, yours is how many calories? I thought you said 1,500.
No,
5,000.
no, they were
5,000.
Yeah.
I guess I
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
All
They
right.
don't put it on the box anymore.
No, they don't.
All right. Well, in all ways, then I'm eating less food than you.
That's
Suck it
all
up.
right. That's
fine.
you're playing from the ladies' tees. It's fine.
I also have a beer, so
Uh-oh, that's filling up.
That's calories. That adds in.
Yeah.
it's very high alcohol content.
All right.
Really goes a long way.
Everybody's got their own performance-enhancing concoctions going on. So George has a very loud bag of sauces, apparently. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
All right. So let's get to the sauces. We got to help these slide down the gullet somehow. So what is everybody's sauces of choice, do we think, today?
You want me to go first and just show you what I got lined up here?
Let's
Oh,
go back
yeah,
around the
show
horn
it
the
to us,
same
yeah.
way. Counterclockwise around the horn. Kevin's got
Give us a
brown. What
good
do we
gander.
got? Ooh,
Those are
Ooh.
some.
that is
We're
a
gonna start with the McDonald's sauces.
Sure.
Work our way to some sriracha, some honey barbecue, some spice, some mayo if I need it,
Oh.
marinara sauce, and I got a bottle of ketchup just in case.
Hell yeah.
All right, you guys are seeing the setup of a professional. This man has taken on this challenge before. Let's switch over to just you guys and the scoreboard so that we can see you guys a little bit closer up. Yeah, we've got a whole
Wowie,
nother
wow,
screen.
wow.
There's a whole nother screen. Check this out. Look at it. That's what we're going to be seeing for the next hour. Just you guys and your tallies. I'm going to do my best to try and keep track, but who knows? So hopefully Steven will be in the audience and he can keep me hot. Keep me honest on the count here. It's going to be tough keeping track of 6 gullets sucking down so many pressed meat patties, but we'll see what we can do. So, Jay, what is your sauce selection looking like?
Yeah, just a whole bunch of the sweet and sour sauce. I don't think I'll be going to it very often.
All right.
I don't want to add too many unnecessary calories,
No,
but
no.
if I feel like I need help sliding one down, I'll go ahead and give it a good dip.
If you need help sliding it down, go ahead and give it a good dip. All right. Laura, I assume since that pie has got to include a lot of gravy, you're probably not going to be adding any drizzle, but what do you got in mind?
All right, I have my salt cellar with my pink Himalayan sea salt.
Oh, all right. Not
Have
enough sodium
my
otherwise.
Pepper grinder. It has rainbow peppercorns in it. And if I'm feeling kind of salty, I have a garlic, salt, onion, and parsley grinder.
All
so
right. All right, what she is sacrificing in total calories, she will make up for in sodium, everybody. So
yeah.
leveling out the playing field, guys. Jason, what are your condiments and accoutrements?
Jesse, well, I'm going dry today.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Somebody is confident in the power of their own saliva and bile.
Just slip and slide in there.
All right. Don't
Do
dip
you
it.
have anything to drink?
Just this thing that the good God gave me, my salivatory glands.
Ooh.
It's just gonna be me and these nuggets.
I
Oh.
What was the sodium content again?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm totally drinking a Dr. Pepper with
All
it,
right.
but I'm not saucing up at all.
That's more calories.
Yeah, that's too much. Too much.
Yeah, still it is much closer to the just
It's a lot of
traditional
sodium.
the traditional
Might have a
route.
heart attack.
All right. Dylan.
Hello.
Hey there, Trippy Screen. What do you have planned for the moistening of the nugs?
Well, I've concocted a 2-to-1 ratio of both ranch and sweet and sour sauce. It's the perfect combination to get them directly past my gullet. And I'm personally a big fan of hot dog eating contests. I don't know if you know Kobayashi, but I also have water prepared for either dipping or for my own hydration throughout this event. So
All right.
prepared.
Yeah, nothing has struck me as more disgusting than seeing hot dog eating competitions soaking buns in glasses of water and then taking them to the dome.
I'm here to win. So
All right, I'm
gonna
gonna
do what I
go
need to
grab
do.
my own bucket just to make sure Sant'Angelo's gonna get through this here. And George, all the way back around to you again. How are you gonna be assisting your Nug Chug?
I got a whole lot of barbecue sauce, and just to diversify it, I got 3 spicy buffalo sauces.
All right, you're not afraid of the kick from the spicy buffalo.
It's part of my strategy.
All right.
Hurt yourself?
Everybody's got their own strategy. There were some discussions of strategy before we went live. We've just got a couple minutes here. Oh, and he's cracking. It's a fresh jar of mayo too. He's peeling off the lid and everything. Oh, that is quite a stack there, George. That is impressive.
Yes. Lick the lid.
Oh,
All right,
Man
so
likes mayo.
strategies. What did we have strategy-wise, everybody?
It's as big as my head, you guys.
Oh, George is falling. There, he's back. All right. So I'm switching to mics, and it sounds really different. Pay no attention. So, what are we talking about strategy-wise then, guys?
I'm gonna eat this pie is my strategy.
All right, very straightforward.
Very simple.
Just eating pie.
Just eat it.
Well, now we're going to go clockwise since Laura started off. Jay, what's your strategy for the 420 Chicky Nug Chug?
Yeah. I'm here to have fun. I'm not dedicating myself to a strategy. A couple I have considered is getting as many nuggets in at the start as I possibly can to fool my body so it won't know that it's full yet.
Sure.
And by the time that my body realizes what I've done to it, I'll be close to finish. So it'll be like I'm sneaking up on and assassinating my own body.
Sure.
By fooling it into thinking that everything's okay before I stuff it full of chicken.
That's right. And all of those words in reference to one's own health are exactly what somebody wants to subject themselves to. Sneak attack and assassination. Yeah, on your own body's workings.
Yeah.
It's the sacrifice that every competitive eater makes for their sport. Kevin,
Yes.
what are we talking about strategy-wise?
Strategy
You got it, Kevin.
wise.
There it is.
I'm a big component of sauce. The flavor is going to get monotonous after a while, so
Sure.
I want to change up that flavor and trick my tongue into enjoying something.
All right. George, what are we thinking? What's going to help you through the 100 nuggets?
My strategy is to eat them casually. I find that when I'm hanging out with friends and there's a bunch of pizza, I eat a shit ton of pizza when I don't notice. So I'm hoping that's going to happen here, where I don't notice that I accidentally ate 100 nuggets.
All
I'm
right.
like a drug lord.
George is subscribing to the casual party vibe strategy. We'll see how that works. It's going against Jay's assassination plan. And Kevin's just all-out onslaught a fresh jar of mayo. Dylan, how are you attacking this challenge?
I'm gonna take this experience for what it is. I'm gonna kind of play it like jazz. I'm gonna just let the nuggets come to me, and I'm gonna feel it out. If I want to go ranch, I'll go some ranch. If I want to go sweet and sour, I'll go sweet and sour. And if I want to mix it up, I'm gonna keep it loose. I'm gonna keep it loose, and I think I'm gonna let the nuggets speak to me, to what they want to do. I'm not gonna make any. I'm not gonna put anything on them.
All right, very fluid challenge, taking the nuggets as they come. Very zen from Dylan.
You warming up, Kevin?
Yeah, I'm warming up.
Getting some arm
it's 7:02.
stretches.
I'm freaking out.
Oh,
You gotta
could
get
warm
that.
up this arm. This is heavy. I don't know. It's
Thank you,
25
Stephen.
ounces all at one time.
Thank you, Stephen.
The
I
size of your
was
head.
I was gonna make
The
sure
size
that
of
you
my
were.
head.
I was gonna make sure you were in the chat, Stephen, to help me out. I'll be keeping count as best I can, so we'll compare notes. You keep count along as well. Jason, finally, before we get going here, my oh my, it's almost nugget time. Jason, what is your strategy for the 420?
Well,
Chicky Nug
Jesse.
Chug?
Well, Jesse.
Bone dry.
I am visualizing success, and my
Sure.
body is
Sure.
the temple. And let's just say today is Sunday for these nuggets.
All right, he is taking these nugs to church today. That is a strategy as well. All right, I am going to then get myself out of here. I'm going to set you guys up here out on the field of play. There you are, switching mics so that I can have both hands at the ready here as the nuggets start to fly. All right, everybody is ready. Let's make sure I've got to pull up the counters. I got to pull up the timers. There's a lot of moving parts in this, and I have no idea how well it's going to go. So we're just going to hope for the best. That's auto update. That's auto update. That's I would just press the start of the timer there. All right.
I just say one thing real quick.
Please.
Thank you guys so much for doing this. You didn't have to.
No,
Also, also,
I
this
beg
is
to differ.
really good or really bad. Okay? It's either really good or there's no in between here.
Yeah.
Hi,
Thanks,
Mom.
Kevin. This is a great idea.
Okay.
This is
Let's
wonderful,
finish
Kevin.
and talk about it.
All right, then. I am going to give you the go. I'm going to make sure I can switch over here to a screen so that I can monitor the stream, because the other screen is taken up by all of the counters and the timer, so I don't want to mess with that. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. Sorry, guys. We're doing all of the technical stuff on the fly here. I just realized when I pull that up, I'm going to lose your guys' faces. There you are. So I can't do what I just said I was going to do. Instead, I'm just going to pull that up and make it go away. All right, we got it. Here we go. I think I've figured out how we're going to run this challenge.
Oh, look, it's Google.
What?
Just Google it.
All right. I am very nervous
You're nervous.
We all are.
for myself and for you. But here, let's make sure we got
Been a
this
pleasure.
turned back up. And it will not start on the music. I will give you the cue when I start the timer. But this is just to get everybody fired up. Wait, that's the wrong song. There we go, the actual playlist. Here we go. Are we ready to start
Yes.
the 2020 420 Chicky Nug Chug? Contestants, your time begins now. Get those nuggets in the air. You have 1 hour. Oh, come on, timer.
Ooh, it's a little hot.
Oh.
Still a little hot in the middle.
There it is. The timer is going now. There you are. You guys got a couple extra seconds. I have not seen how many have done anything, so I missed it while I was doing that. This is not going to work.
Steven, you're gonna have to help me. All right, real quick, Dylan, how many have you had?
I've had one.
All right, Jason.
2.
All right. Fuck, this is gonna be difficult. Jay, how many have you had? 3. Kevin, how many nuggets are you in? 7 already. Jesus balls. George.
Oh my god.
I've had 0.
George has had 0. All right. I am not going to be able to keep up with this, so I'll just keep checking in with you guys.
Damn it, George.
Oh, this thing's supposed to update automatically, but it's not. All right. Let's bring that out a little bit. We don't need to rock that hard. I'll keep checking in with you, Steven. You can give me numbers in the chat here. It's impossible for me to keep track. So,
Oh, is Steven here? Hello, Steven.
yeah, Steven's on Twitch.
Hi, Steven.
I see
Thank
that.
you for being a Patreon subscriber.
Yeah,
Whoa.
we appreciate that very much. As well as Aubrey and Patrick, our other Patreon subscriber.
Hello, Aubrey. Hello, Patrick.
First box down.
So is that
Woo!
that's a 10 then?
Kevin.
You're
Jeez,
10
Kevin.
in, Kevin?
A 20 box
Excellent.
or a 10 box?
10.
All right, I am not doing very good.
You're doing great. Do
Doing
we
great.
have any like inspirational music, like the Karate Kid soundtrack or something?
I have to keep everything as copyright free as possible. So I found I built a couple playlists here that'll mirror the mood of the hour as we go along. Going back around the horn, Dylan, how many have you had?
I have. I believe this is number 6.
All right, Dylan's up to 6. Jason,
I'm up 6 as well.
Jason's at 6. Jay, 10 down.
10
All
down.
right.
Damn.
George.
I think I'm on number 5.
George is on 5. Kevin.
You don't want to know.
Yeah, we do.
Have you-
17 right now.
17. All right.
Hi.
Kevin, buddy.
Kevin is a professional. He's the one that brought the game, so we're going to expect him to be setting the
race?
pace. You guys don't try and keep up with Kevin.
It's not
Go
a
at
race.
your own pace.
This is my strategy too. Just get through 20 and then take a break.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, Laura,
Yeah.
are you going to shade in the pie according to how much you've eaten of it?
I mean, I think so. I think I only have 2 hands. I have to think about how much to shade in. I think I'm about 1/8 of the way through this pie.
All right. I wonder if I can put that in there. Let me see. Because right now I just have your total listed as pie. So
Me too. Pie.
let's see if 1/8 will go up on the screen. Well, the th is a little too long, so let's just go with the fraction. We'll represent it as the fraction 1/8.
How's my lipstick holding out?
It's hard to tell. All right. We are not quite, well, just barely 4 minutes in.
Are your guys' nuggets still warm?
No.
I don't mean to laugh, except that it's funny.
Yeah.
Did
that
you
wa-
guys have this problem where you pulled out your sauce and there was a lot of like condensation on all of your sauce packets?
No.
Oh, did
Sounds
you?
like a personal problem.
Sounds like you left your sauce packets in a warm bag, is what it sounds like. So that may have affected the consist. Oh, Jason's going with a fork. All right,
Oh boy.
What are we, animals?
keeping the fingers clean. We are 5 minutes in.
Thank you.
5 minutes in. Let's go around the horn and see where everybody stands at 5 minutes. Dylan, how many of you had?
What?
How many of you had?
10.
Dylan's 10. Jason.
Also at 10.
Also 10. Dylan and Jason keeping pace with each other. Jay,
18.
18. George,
13.
13. All right, everybody's starting to pick up. Kevin, have you broken 20? One would assume.
27.
27. All right, keeping up his pace.
As
This is
someone who's
actually
eaten 27 of these, I gotta say, no one should ever eat 27 of these.
and
That's
ju-
all.
Good thing you're not eating 27.
That's right.
oh, we've got 2 new followers because of this.
Hell yeah.
Comedy
Well, I guess we have to do one of these
Unism.
every week.
Let's call it Comedy Unism.
Oh,
I believe
darn.
that's how you pronounce that. And JD Llama. Thanks for following us, guys. Yes, in case you were wondering, this actually is happening. Oh, and Jay is 20 in. Oh, I gotta bring up my numbers. Jay is
Quarter
20.
pie.
Oh,
Goddamn.
Laura's up to a quarter of a pie.
Quarter pie. The benefit is that it's also kind of soupy. So,
All right, I've
Takes
never
up
heard
more
soupy been described as a benefit of anything that's supposed to be solid.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Kevin, what sauce are you on? What are you working?
I'm working my way through a honey mustard and some barbecue and some sweet and sour.
Oh, so the McDonald's classics.
Yeah, I got McDonald's. Yeah. Doing that first.
Oh, Shauna on Facebook. I was referring to Twitch followers.
I got kicked off of Facebook, but I'm back now to talk to all the people.
Yeah. Not that we don't appreciate the Facebook followers. Obviously, we do. We're streaming live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I was just thanking directly our new Twitch followers. Not that we don't appreciate you, Shauna. Thank you for coming in and checking us out. Kevin is crying, Alyssa, because he has the heart of a champion. Oh, you're right, Bob. I was in so much of a hurry. I didn't put up the Patreon and Venmo information. I'm going to do that while these guys are going.
Hi, Dad.
I'm sure I can do this without causing too much trouble to the
Hope I'm making you
stream.
proud.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be difficult. We're going to do it. All right, once I finish copying all of this stuff, I will come back to you guys for an updated count.
Anybody else getting heartburn?
I am having a hard time breathing.
Not yet.
That's why no
It's always
sausage,
a
no
good sign
sausage.
that you're doing something right. I can't breathe. This is so wonderful.
All right.
I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
Everybody's mouths are too full of delicious pressed chicken to laugh, La. Don't take it personal.
Is anybody else getting kind of warm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My left arm's tingling too.
Does anybody else feel a radiating pain from their left arm up to their neck?
No.
Not yet. Ask in like 10 minutes.
All right. Sorry, I'm being quiet over here. I'm just setting up the screen the way it should have been. So never mind me. And like I say, once I've finished here, I will check in with everybody and get you updated numbers.
Oh god, it just tastes the same.
Hey,
Never
Oh,
changed.
just mix the sriracha and the mayo and ease into the sriracha.
I'm not talking about the sauce.
Oh,
Kevin, do you have any regrets yet?
Jesus.
I had regrets 2 hours before I bought these.
when was the
Alright,
first time
there's
you
the
did
information.
this?
Huh?
When was the first time you did this?
Middle school? Yeah, why?
Did you do it?
Ask me when the last time I did it was.
Hold on. Did you
High
succeed in
school.
middle school?
Huh?
Did you succeed in middle school?
No.
How close did you
What?
Huh? 60.
get?
16?
No.
60.
I think 60.
All right, I'm
60.
coming back around to get updated numbers from everybody because I
You were a
realized
bitch in middle
immediately
school.
there was no way.
From my house and talk to me.
All right, Dylan, how many have we had?
I believe I'm at
know.
15.
What was that?
15.
15 for Dylan. Jason, where are you?
20.
20 down. Jason has started to pull away from his running partner, Dylan. Jay, where are you?
26, baby.
26. And George,
23.
23. George has picked up the pace here.
Oh
Kevin,
God, there's so many in this box.
Did they not spread them out evenly?
looks like Laura's up
just-
to 3/8. Kevin, where are you? 40? A solid 40? Oh boy, Kevin is 2/5 of the way there.
Don't
and
say that.
Kevin!
You need to take a breather.
After
I
that,
need to
you
turn on a
deserve it.
fan.
Go ahead.
Everybody's starting to get the meat sweats. They can feel it. Got to turn on. There's a little bit of ventilation in there.
Oh, I
I
can
am
sit
so
for like 3
salty
minutes.
already.
If anybody has any contact with McDonald's corporate, feel free to give them a call. We could certainly handle a little bit of sponsorship. Or Marie Callender. Anybody that wants to get a hold of them either.
Aunt Lisa. I'm so salty.
I'm gonna take my cue from Jason.
Oh,
Getting hot in here.
We are
Yeah,
shedding
this is less-
layers here. 12 minutes into the contest. 1/5 of the way through. We are shedding layers. Luke Soin is taking the opportunity to thank, salute even, all of the chickens who bravely gave their lives for this event.
No one said there was chickens in this. Were there chickens in here?
Well, it's pressed white meat. We won't question where it's coming from.
That was my high school.
Theoretically, chickens gave their lives.
Chickens and steroids.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't use.
Nothing plumps up a chicken like a little bit of roid.
Ooh, I didn't bring the Rolaids over. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Rookie move. Alright,
All
I've
right.
changed my strategy. I've now mixed some crust in with the gooey stuff
Sure, sure.
to make
That
it
sounds
go
so much better than this.
It does. It really does.
Like,
Like
no
there's some
lie.
vegetables in that, right? There's some like somewhat
Yeah.
healthy food in there.
Oh yeah,
30
Oh, that
in
sounds so
for
good.
Jay.
Right
Let's
now. Ooh.
I'll update that.
it's like straight to my head, yo. This has been a dream of mine for like a year.
I'm gonna get up and move around a little bit.
Congratulations.
All right.
Thank you.
Kevin is going to a little bit of digestion, circulation, movement. It's going to help the progress of those nuggets through the
Didn't help,
GI
didn't help,
tract.
Didn't help.
Didn't help?
Didn't help.
No, I would suggest as little moving and jostling as possible.
I think I need a Coke.
Something that
I have a
Alyssa, I'm taking as a suggestion for next year. All of you have to go to the same McDonald's next time and just really piss them off.
And just one after the
I
other.
could never. Those poor people.
We have to make an official sponsor, McDonald's.
Oh, oh my God.
You can do it.
All
It
right.
just feels like I finally can taste the salt.
Where I'm at.
It's pretty intense.
We are
Yeah.
starting to feel the pain overtaking some of the contestants
Little
here.
parch.
What if I de-bread the chicken a little bit?
Oh,
There's no rules.
really taking the leisurely route here. Just gonna. I mean, you're at a party, George. The people are hanging out. You're not paying attention to how much you're eating. Oh, and then all of a sudden, all these nuggets are gone. And we are. Hold on. Here it comes. 7, 6, 5, 4,
Four,
3,
three,
2,
two.
1. You're only a quarter of the way through. You've got 45 more minutes.
I'm right on pace.
Yeah. And at a quarter of the way, let's check in with everybody. Dylan, at the 1/4 mark, how many have you consumed?
Are you asking me how many I'm at?
I am
19.
19. Dylan's 19 in. Jason,
I'm at 23.
23. Jason slowing down after shedding those layers. Jay, where are you at?
I think we're at 32 right now.
32. Oh, has really pumped the brakes. George,
30.
30. George is coming back with his lazy, sort of leisurely plan, just mingling with people. You know what? And then they disappear. Kevin,
Yeah. What's up?
where are you, Kevin? Besides in a world of hurt.
42.
42.
At
Oh, that's somebody else who has really slammed the brakes on. La,
Yo,
what percentage of pie do you feel like is remaining?
I'm like one really big bite away from half.
All right, so let's say you're at
Bam. Watch me do
7/15. Oh no, let's say you just hit half. All right. All right. Well, Lara is half of the way to 80% of what everybody else has done. It's going to be tough to count all this math.
I've run and I've hit a wall.
That's all right.
That wall being
You've
vomit.
still got 43 minutes
Yeah.
to, I mean, at this point, you've got 43 minutes left. You have 58 nuggets left. You
Yeah.
are at a nugget and a tenth.
I haven't even touched the mayo yet. So
Oh,
we're-
well,
Oh,
yeah, you're holding back.
Oh, God, that
That's
sounds
gonna
delightful.
that's gonna hurt me when you start eating that mayo. I'm probably gonna hurl.
hey, Melanie.
Mike-
Melanie
Oh.
the Facebook feed.
Oh,
Chatting it up.
Oh, we
my
missed.
jar.
No.
I missed the
Sorry.
defiling of the mayo.
I couldn't
jar.
even look at
God.
that. That's too much.
Oh. Jesse, how's your night going, Jesse?
I missed it, Kevin. How did you defile your mayo jar?
Huh?
I missed your sweet love that you made to your mayo jar. I missed it. What did I miss? I'll watch it back. I'll watch it back on the replay.
Oh, I just coughed.
Oh,
I
you
drank mayo. You want me to do mayo again?
you did a mayo
Wow.
shot? I didn't notice.
I'll do it slow motion.
You don't
this
have
time.
Do
to.
it.
I was
Do
just
it.
you don't
it.
have to.
I'm gonna see what Dylan and George are up to.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I thought you were
All
kidding.
right. There it is.
Yeah, there's some chat going on in the Facebook land.
Yeah.
Melanie Heckin Scrum wants to tell Dylan, it's awfully rich for the man who eats at 6 times the speed I do at every meal to be dead last when it matters.
I'm getting to know each other.
Janelle says, I flipped my phone and I can actually see everyone now.
Ah,
Damn, Kevin, get it.
Get it, Kevin.
And Shauna thinks you're gonna yarf. And that has been your Facebook update.
Uh-oh, I gotta get an update. It looks like Alyssa is a new Patreon subscriber. Thanks, Alyssa. Welcome to the family.
You know what's more gross than 100 chicken nuggets?
Huh.
100 inside chicken nuggets?
Yeah, if you deep-bread the chicken nugget to save calories, this is pretty gross.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
yeah. You
I can
definitely
imagine like
think
none of the
it
flavor is in that chicken.
Don't eat the whole thing.
you never want to look at a naked nug. It's not appetizing. The breading's there for your benefit.
My secondary strategy.
Sure.
I don't think I'm ever gonna eat nuggets ever again.
That was my main point.
Yeah.
Oh, Lara
Get
has
it.
hit half now. Yeah, I'll come back to you in 5 seconds as we hit the 20-minute mark. I'm going to go around the horn, see where we are. 20 minutes in, we got 40 to go.
Oh my God.
Let me go to the right order. Dylan, how many are you in?
22.
22 nugs. Jason.
I'm at 24.
24. Dylan's still trying to reel him in. That was 2 nuggets in the last 5 minutes for Jason. That's fine. Everybody's got their own pace. Jay.
Over here, we are at 35 and a half.
35 and a half.
35.5
We're just going to go with the 35.
Okay, buddy?
He's not okay, buddy.
George.
Okay.
George,
Stop.
where are you?
45. Not 45.
Oh, Kevin's at 45. George, how many do you have?
I am at, just like Jay, at 35 and a half.
35 and a half. All right.
Nice.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
All right. So making sure I've got the right numbers here. 22 for Dylan, 24 Jason, 35 for
Kevin.
Jay,
Do you have
and
like
35 for
a
George.
life alert button or something? In case you just pass out.
Yeah, is your wife on standby with 911?
Doing something else. She doesn't care.
Okay.
If I
Do you
die,
have the
guys-
DNR?
If he dies, he dies.
Replying.
So by my math earlier, I'm about 41 nuggets in. Because my pie was the equivalent of 80 nuggets.
That's true.
I'm just behind Kevin.
All right.
You can have it.
checking in a little bit with the Twitch chat here. One of our new followers, JD Llama, is a little disappointed. They say they do 40 nuggets for dinner sometimes. So apparently you're getting called out by one of our new followers.
God damn it, JD.
On the internet? Wait, there's me
Well,
people.
Mr. Llama,
I know it's weird
Mr.
that
Llama,
somebody
come
might.
do this next year with us.
Yeah, come back next year.
I don't understand. How are there mean people on the internet?
I know.
I don't get it.
It's
You know, Kevin,
Oh,
to answer that question, we have to go back about 40 years.
Nice.
Then we do a
These
flashback.
nuggets were made 40 years ago.
And also in case you were wondering, the same guy, our new follower JD Llama, wants you to know if you die eating chicken McNuggets, you die for real. It's like dying in a dream. If you die eating nuggets, you're gone.
Well, wouldn't that make sense since this is real life?
You die eating nuggets, you die in real life.
Okay.
If you die eating nuggets, you actually die in the afterlife too.
Oh.
And that's how you get drowned ghosts. Hey everybody, we made it work.
Oh, they drowned in nuggets. Nice.
Yeah.
I'll be a double ghost.
I don't want to eat anymore.
My mouth wants to swallow, but my throat says no.
Yeah.
That's what my throat is doing too. The muscles are getting weak.
Yeah.
I'm having an existential crisis.
the texture is getting to me. The saltiness is getting to me.
Texture
Like-
gets-
You start realizing how rubbery these are.
Do you regret your choice to not get sauce?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
No, I do not, because that's an
Ooh.
extra layer of like weird taste. You know what I mean? Like I don't want
No.
to add that to this.
It
I wanna-
hides it better.
I want to check in with everybody real quick at watching at home. Since I can't tell, we got a good balance with the music and the contestants and me. How's everything sounding? I'll wait for the delay.
Sorry, what was the question?
I was just asking the viewers at home if there's a good mix between the music and the contestants and me. I probably should have checked that about 40 minutes ago, but all right. Llama says we're good.
How's Dylan doing?
I'm doing all right.
Nice.
I'm good to know him.
Yeah,
My mouth is just the flavor of chicken McNuggets is just turning into something horrible and
Yeah.
off. This is my third time ever eating McDonald's chicken McNuggets. Period. So this is going to stay with me for the rest of my life.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go. Can we go around the board and ask like what your favorite McDonald's menu item is?
There we go. Sure.
Let's take a breather.
All right. La, what
And
is
as you-
your
And as you idiots talk, I'm gonna eat.
La? What is your favorite McDonald's menu item?
Me?
Lara, yes.
No, I like the quarter pounder with cheese because I like it that they give you like the big chunks of onion on it.
All right. Well, I
Was
disagree
that
with
the
that,
question?
but
Yes, that was your question.
Excellent.
Jay, your favorite McDonald's menu item?
It used to be the 20-piece McNugget.
Yeah?
It's not
Oh.
that anymore. I'm not sure that anything is.
Right on cue. We've hit the middle of the playlist,
Oh my god.
and it is
How are you doing,
reflecting.
Jason?
It's reflecting the mood.
I made a mistake.
Yeah, so did we, buddy. So did we.
Kevin, what's
Join
your
the
favorite
club.
McDonald's menu item? Kevin, your favorite
What's
McDonald's
up?
menu item?
What? No, I don't like McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
No, if anything, it's the McRib. I love the McRib so much. Like,
Yeah, they have the big chunks of onion on that too.
yeah, pickles too. I love pickles.
Pickles.
We should get some.
Shauna is suggesting, not that anybody's endorsing anything, except we do live in California. Shauna's suggesting that maybe this is a time for an enhancement break. Just
I
saying.
don't know about an enhancement, but I need to go turn on that fan on the other side of the room
All
because
right.
I am sweating.
George, your favorite McDonald's menu item?
I'm a fan of when you buy a spicy McChicken sandwich and a double cheeseburger, and you throw that McChicken in the middle of it.
Ah, all right.
It's a good trick.
We
Dylan.
called it a McGangbang. I don't know if that's the real name for it.
Well, I
but-
mean, that's a secret menu item title that you've just given it. So go in and ask for a McGangbang at your local McDonald's. Dylan, what is your favorite McDonald's menu item?
Oh god.
Timmy?
Yes, Dylan, you.
Dylan,
Okay,
your
thank
favorite McDonald's menu
I-
item?
Same thing as George, except I get Big Mac sauce on it, and I put French fries. And god damn is that good. God
Alright.
damn is that good.
Oh no.
And Jason, before I before I come around and get a check in on everybody's totals,
Yeah,
Jason.
me too, Kevin.
Jason, what's your favorite McDonald's menu item?
I like to get a plain double cheeseburger
Oh, yeah.
and 4 nuggets and just put them together and eat it.
Oh.
It's
Let's
so
get
good.
your nugget.
It's a surf and turf. Actually, that's not. It's a turf and turf chicken beef burger. That's good. All right. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give you guys 2 more
Oh.
minutes. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes, and then
my
we'll
God.
get an update at the halfway mark
Oh,
and
man.
see where
Halfway.
everybody is.
How we doing? How we feeling? George, you're out. You got like a little halo over your head.
I guess.
God exists, guys. God exists.
I guess you're right, Alyssa. It's not quite turf and turf. I guess it's like turf and sky, chicken.
Turf and style, I like it.
Yeah, turf and sky, chicken and beef, the double patty.
I should get up and do a lap. It's nice.
Oh, Laura went on a digestion walk.
I did. It was great.
Oh,
I feel bad for people joining us right now where we're all just like stopping for a second.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Well,
I can't even open this box. Wow, there's nuggets in it.
Yeah, it's weird.
oh my gosh, what's in this one? Is it the
Oh,
same?
no.
Oh, it's nuggets.
So many fucking nuggets.
Did anybody
least you-
do that? Did anybody go in the bag to pull out another nugget and then trying to feel for fries, and then be disappointed that there's no fries in there?
40
least you
nuggets.
guys-
Good job, Jay.
Hey, good job, Jay.
good
Yeah.
job.
Nice.
At least you guys got the little boxes where you can see the bottom. Like,
Mm.
it's so disheartening not to be able to see the bottom.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
All
you look
right.
over and you're like, there's 2 more. I can do that.
Yeah. For me, it's like there's 20 more.
All right, 30 seconds, and I will come around for a check on everybody's totals. These numbers, for everybody that's been checking with us, haven't been updated for a little bit. Oh, is that the mayo or is that ranch? That's a mayo nug. All right,
Jesus Christ.
Kevin.
Oh,
take
geez.
it.
Like, I don't like ranch.
No, go away, Kevin. Go away.
I hate ranch so much.
Oh, man.
For Hillary, who just joined the stream and says that she does not know what she's watching, welcome to the midway point. of the 420 Chicky Nug Chug. These contestants are attempting to eat 100 McDonald's Chicken McNuggets in 1 hour. I should have gone back to camera for that. Let me do it. Hey guys.
All right. Let's see if we can switch back to Jim. I've forgotten my name. Let's see if we can switch back to Jim Santangelo back in the studio. Here I am. Welcome. Oh, hey, welcome.
Hey, I did that off camera, yo.
Welcome back to the studio. These titans of competitive eating are halfway through the 420 Chicky Nug Chug challenge. We're about to go back to them, check in, and get their current totals. To do that, I'm going to have to switch me
George is
back
dead.
off the screen.
George is dead.
It happens.
Check on him.
The mortality
Be
rate.
the one that's not good.
I'm not dead.
The
I'm
mortality
not dead.
rate in these competitions is very high.
No sleeping on camera.
All right, coming around the horn. Let's get these glasses back off. Dylan, what number are you at?
I'm at 25.
25. Jason.
Thank you.
Jason Alviar
24.
has not eaten one in the last 10 minutes, or at least 5.
Just staring at it.
Jay.
It's like it's halfway there, and I'm like, I don't want to do it, but I want to do it.
Jay Miller. Jay, you are at how many? Jay.
Me? Jay?
Jay.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Jay.
Yeah, let's call that 43.
43 for Jay. George.
What a man.
George, if we can stir you from your nap for a second, how many do you got?
Don't do it, George. Don't,
Oh, he's
These
going for
two-
double.
don't do it,
These
George.
two are gonna be 40.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do it.
Oh,
I
he
read
does
my-
a double to get
I
over
read my
40.
tally wrong. I'm at 29.
That makes more sense.
Oh, Jason's at 29. All right. He'd somehow eaten 5 without knowing it.
Yeah, I read my marks wrong.
All right. And, well, hold on. Let's get Laura's pie circumference count.
So I'm at 5/8,
5/8
I
of a
think.
pie.
which is equivalent to 50. And
And-
here is my pie.
And Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin,
That pie chart is incredibly accurate.
that is
It's so
it's
meta.
a meta pie
That's
chart.
what it is.
Kevin Scott Brown, halfway through, where are you?
I'm in a world of pain.
It goes without saying that everyone involved is in a world of pain. As far as the numbers, though, Kevin, where are
Oh,
you?
numbers. Yeah, 51.
51.
Oh!
Damn.
Someone's gonna do it.
All right.
He's halfway through, and he's halfway through. That sounds like it could happen.
Well, the thing is, that took us almost 4 minutes to do. So we're almost at 26, so we are well past halfway through at this point. It's going to take a real push to get to 100. But you know what? The point of the 420 Chicky Nug Chug is not to actually accomplish the goal. It's the camaraderie. It's the sportsmanship. It's the love of the game.
I hate you all.
You don't understand. A friend told me he would personally pay for any $60 game I wanted if I got all the way through 100.
Oh. Well, you've got
can do it, Jay.
57
I could not
to go.
afford to quit.
You can do it.
Final Fantasy.
That's what it's gonna be.
Oh, no.
It's final, all right.
For Tifa.
Tifa.
You'll be playing it in New
Yeah,
York.
do it for Tifa.
George,
Tifa.
I'm catching
George,
up with...
someone named Vanessa
Oh.
says that your dad says you can do it.
There you go.
Oh.
Thank you,
She's
Dad.
not saying you can do it, but your
Your
dad.
dad. Your dad's a-
I'm gonna give you a backstory on this.
All right.
Vanessa is my wife. She says I can't do it because she's gonna eat whatever nuggets I don't finish.
Oh, all right.
So she doesn't want me to do it because she wants some chicken nuggets.
So Alyssa is asking the very practical question, which I think Laura brought me up to speed on before we got started here. Alyssa was asking for the total.
Hang on.
God
George is
damn it,
going through his
George.
bag.
Yeah, we didn't
George,
get a
put your
word of
bag
that.
somewhere else, man.
like,
Alyssa was asking the total cost of the nugs. So how much?
That's a good question. It was a 26 something. I think it's 26.10.
It's like
All right.
25 plus tax.
25
Yep.
plus tax for everybody. So this is a $150 challenge
Oh,
right
God.
now.
Mine was only 10.
Oh
That
well,
money can be
Lars. All
put
right.
to good use.
Can you guys fucking believe that there's no prize at the end of this?
I have a trophy.
Laura does have a trophy if we want to
There's
do
a
that.
trophy? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
So that everybody's rejuvenated.
And
You
I'm
act
an-
like I'm gonna take that thing out of my house and actually give it to you. I'm not.
I'm an
going
essential
down.
worker, so I'm pretty sure the government has to stop me at some point so
Sure.
I can do my job.
This is hazard pay. Apparently, JD Llama is our new follower. Is the man who offered Jay that any $60 game. So he checked in.
JD,
Yeah.
I've got good news for you. It's not gonna fucking happen.
And yeah, so Alyssa really quickly did the math. You would gain $34 if you won.
Good job.
You actually you paid almost half of the cost of the game in nuggets that you're gonna hate. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's torture.
About time for a costume change.
Oh, more layers coming off. Oh, the
Oh, you were
pain.
wearing pants.
Huh? Oh, George's, yeah.
All right, we are at almost 23 minutes remaining. I will, you know what? I'm not going to wait for a round number. Let's go around the horn and catch up with everybody. Dylan, what is your current count?
26.
26. One nug in the last 7 minutes. That's all right. That's all right. You got to pace
Looks like he's
yourself.
having a real good time doing it.
Jason,
I'm at a dirty 30.
Dirty 30. Also one nugget since the last check. That's all right. Jay,
Only at 45 right now.
45. The pace has slowed significantly, and understandably. George, no longer a Rastafarian, now a pirate of some esteem. George, what is your current total?
Since I ate those two in my mouth, I have not eaten any more.
All right. Pushed it up to 40 and stayed there. La, you well, I don't know. Have you taken another slice out of that pie? Oh, well, you are coming up on 3/4.
Real close to a quarter, or to 75%.
All right, we're just going to call you 3/4 right now. And Kevin, the saddest looking man in the world, doing the math.
I'm only at 53.
53.
I also have had one nugget in the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, everybody, the pace for that last 7 minutes was a pretty even, like 1.5 nuggets for everybody.
I can feel it hitting my kidneys.
Oh, boy.
Your kidneys?
Yeah, I don't know.
Mine's my pancreas.
Is that what that is?
Pancreas is
My hair feels salty.
Everyone is starting to feel the trademark organ shift that comes with competitive eating.
Oh god.
Being
Let's all start taking
displaced.
bets who's gonna quit first.
Do you know when like you're stuck at sea and
No.
all you do is drink seawater?
I
feel like-
understand.
This thank you, George. This must be the equivalent. My lips are getting all chappy. My body
What?
is shutting down.
That's called scurvy.
Are we giving ourselves instant scurvy with too many nugs? It's all the sodium soaking everything out of your body.
Charlie on Facebook wants to know how many pounds of chicken McNuggets.
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, they
So
were
we can go back to my math.
there were 5.6 ounces for a 10-pack. Yes.
Right.
All right. So so that's almost a third of a pound. So
It's about like
it's almost
Right, over
4
16.
pounds.
I would say a pound for every 30 McNuggets.
Just about, yeah. So it's about
When my heart beats, I can feel it pulsating through my body.
It's about
I mean,
3 pounds.
that's how it works.
About 3 pounds of nuggets.
You're becoming a nugget.
Okay, yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I feel a lot better.
Is
I had,
anyone
like-
else's right nostril burning? Burning.
Oh.
Great.
Oh.
Everyone is cheering everyone on in the chats here. Kevin is the one that only has 47 to go. Gup. Unfortunately, George has a full 60 to go. Vanessa's cheering. Charlie's cheering.
It's gonna suck if we can't finish this and they murder us. The people watching.
Oh, I don't
Alyssa,
think they're gonna be that moved to leave their house.
Oh, that's true.
yeah. Alyssa was afraid that when George was going for the helmet, that he was reaching for the bucket. Fortunately, that was not the case.
Me too.
I used to be fit.
I didn't.
Well, I mean, right now you're walking. How many miles a day do you walk, Kevin?
I don't know anymore.
That's fair.
Not enough.
Not enough. Not enough. I used to walk like 15.
Yeah. You know what? If nothing else, I'm proud of myself for the way I expertly paced the change in music.
Nice.
This is
3 cheers for Jesse.
Good job, Jesse.
this is appropriately sad.
Jason, plug the podcast. I can't do it.
Listen, today we put up the season finale of Neopunk season 1.
Nailed it.
What?
Nailed it.
It's on.
You
It's
released
on.
the what? Jason, what is this? What is this podcast you're talking about?
Oh, Kevin, don't do
Oh,
that.
there it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop.
Kevin, why?
That's not a part of anything.
Oh, the
You're
worst.
showing off.
The worst part is that it was Hunts and not even Hines. What are we doing here? Oh.
It was all I could find.
All right, Law's at 3/4 of a pie. And since Law's checking in, I'll go around the horn with everybody. Though I don't know that I've seen a lot of arm movement, so these numbers might not have changed much. Dylan, are you still at 26?
I'm at 27 now.
Oh, Dylan's up to 27. Jason,
I'm at 5, 10, 15, 20, 31.
31. Everybody's one up since the last check-in, apparently. Jay, 48. Oh, Jay is pushing.
Oh.
That was 3 nugs since the last check. That is a breakneck pace for this far into the competition. George,
41.
41, also with 1. So everybody else except Jay doing 1. Law's up to 3/4 of a pie. Kevin,
Yeah, what's up?
you're still eating nuggets, aren't you? Or are you just taking shots
no,
of
I
ketchup?
definitely am.
Well, then what's your current number?
I think it's 54, but it's getting harder to count.
It is 54. So everyone except Jay was only able to muscle 1 down since last check. Jay is picking up speed somehow here. Only 6 nugs behind Kevin right now.
Ooh, that was a wet burp. That wasn't a good
Oh,
burp.
that's not good.
Ugh.
I'm gonna have to wait on that one for a little while.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, we got-
Lights.
You got 15 minutes.
I got time. I got time to shove this in my face.
16. We have 16 minutes
How
left.
long until this is over?
16.
15
We
more
just hit
minutes.
16 minutes.
Oh,
You live here now. This is your existence.
This is what we are.
You're gonna
Can
relive
someone-
this moment forever and ever.
There is nothing but the nuggets now.
Can someone do me a favor and like stopwatch 10 seconds while I check my pulse?
You can watch the stream here. We'll do it when it gets to 30. Hold on. Here now. We are checking George's pulse. Everyone just be cool. We're going to see how terrible this is. And that's 10.
No way. That's high.
Is it? All
That's
right.
140 beats per second.
Damn.
Oh,
Per minute.
a
Per
lot.
minute.
Per
Per
by the
minute.
way, guys, I have an update from Twitch. from JD Llama, who's offering a $60 game. If I could get to 100 nuggets, he changed the rules on me. It's going to be $1 per nugget.
Oh, all right.
Oh, shit.
Very nice.
So,
We've switched it up to fun run rules.
Yeah, we should have a fun run.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
Oh, that
Monday.
would have been great.
Next Monday fun run.
It's not too late. Who wants to do that?
Let's go right now, guys.
Someone at McDonald's right now.
We'll go pulse rate.
Yeah, definitely. Somebody should be pelting McDonald's with hats and just letting them know.
Oh, this would have made a good fundraiser of some sort.
Next time, guys. We'll do it next week.
Next time.
God damn it, Kevin.
We'll
This
do
was a
something-
great idea. I'm having such a good time. Are you having a good time? This is the best.
It's good times, guys.
I keep finding chicken McNugget parts in my mouth where I didn't know I could
14
have
minutes.
holes in my
Yes, that's where I'm at. I
14
switch
minutes
around
remaining.
every couple minutes.
mouth. What sauce should I put in the bottle next? You choose.
All right, in the chats, what sauce
Fermented
should Kevin
sriracha.
chug
Good
next?
God.
Leaving it up to the chats.
Ketchup and mayo blend.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, add a little pickle juice if you got it.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah. If you guys have pickle juice, have a little swig. That'll help this kind of burning sensation you might be feeling.
isn't the
Go-
hell? You mean the hell that's going on inside of me?
Yeah. It's really good for heartburn. You know what? In fact, excuse me. I'll be right back.
I need a
In
priest to bless
fact,
my
in fact,
pickle
Llama,
juice.
we do have a Venmo as well. It's up there on the screen. You can get us Venmo at Stab Theater. Someone in Twitch suggested this weird, unorthodox water sauce. Maybe encouraging people to have a little bit of water.
water sauce, baby.
I'm gonna go get an energy drink out of the fridge because I'm not following those rules myself.
Enjoy. I should have gotten a Coke because that shit's basically battery acid, and it could have disintegrated all of the nugget. Because you know that my stomach acid can't do that by itself. You know.
I agree with you. I think that was my mistake as well.
That's smart.
No, I don't know, man. I went through 3/4 of a Dr. Pepper, and I'm like, oh, that was
It's
a
not the
mistake.
same.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was high, this is definitely ruining it.
Yeah, it stopped being fun after Nugget 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I do have a nugget, it's 20, and at this point, I'm at 50.
You can do it, Jay. You can do it. Come
I
on.
genuinely would not be surprised if I never ate a chicken nugget again. I would not be
Oh.
surprised.
That is a delicious
Agree.
beverage.
Even at this point, this is only 50, much less 100,
Yeah, I know.
much less anything close to 100.
All right, I am going to go around the horn. We're just past 12 minutes, so by the time we get to everyone, we'll be at just
can do
about 10 minutes the home stretch. So I'm going to go check in on everybody to get this home stretch number. Dylan, what are you at?
I think I'm still at 27.
Oh, man.
That's entirely fair.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
No one is faulting anyone. This is like mile 22, guys. This is there's no shame in any of this except George pounding his heart to keep it going. This might be a problem. Jason, where are you?
33 on paper, 34 in my mouth.
All right, the 34th nugget being metastasized. I think that's the right word. Nope. I don't know.
Metastasized?
No, that's not the right word I was looking for, I don't think.
Masticated.
Masticated, that's what I was looking for. I mean, it is metastasizing eventually. You've got a tumor, is what I meant. A nugget tumor. Jay. Is that 50
I don't know
still,
if I can do
Jay?
this.
You did it. Good job.
Jay, where are you? Staring off in the middle distance. 50 nuggets. George.
I think I'm at 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do math anymore,
That's
but
all right.
45.
45. Wow, has picked up the pace a little bit here too. La, what's your pie looking like?
Oh,
Slightly more than 3/4.
All
but
right.
Not much farther along.
So let's call that.
The pickle juice helped with the heartburn, but it didn't make me want to eat more.
Oof.
We're gonna call that 6/8. What's the numbers I'm looking for? So 16, 12. We're gonna call that 13/16. And Kevin.
you okay, Kevin?
What's up?
Kevin will never be okay again. Okay and Kevin don't know each other anymore. Kevin,
Yeah,
what's your number?
it's 916. It is 55.
55. All right. Jay nipping at your heels, and George with his slow and steady
Your
party
fucking
pace.
Shoes, Jay.
Where
Stay
are you? Where are you, Kevin? Wait, where are you, buddy?
55.
55. Here I come.
No!
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
sauce
we've
on
got
it.
some
Jay.
we've got some more. Yeah, masticating. I know, May. I'm going back to the chat where I couldn't word right. I'm catching up. George could barf in that hat if he needed to. Sure, yeah. Kevin from JD Llama, the same money bags apparently that's just flinging things around. For every nugget you eat, he will donate $1 to Stab Comedy Theater.
Oh, is that from now or from when I started?
I don't
From
know.
now,
We'll have to from now. Yeah.
Ah, this
From
is
right
the perfect
now.
time to do this.
25 cents?
And let's
25
see.
cents?
Oh.
Make sure.
JD is a lovely human being,
Oh,
a generous soul.
He sounds very generous.
Seems like JD.
He's very giving.
Oh.
So apparently, John Ross is providing us information from Livestrong.com. While McNuggets are quote made with 100% USDA grade A chicken, as McDonald's states, note it says made with, not made of. There is no way of knowing what percentage of the whole nugget is actually chicken. So
Why would you tell us that now?
Yeah, that seems like not nice.
that's
believe
that's
it.
John.
They're in here now.
That's
You don't
John.
know if they are.
Time
They're
help you make room.
Jesse, they're in my lungs.
And JD is saying from when you started, Kevin. So it's not starting now. It is counting.
That's awesome, JT.
That is very awesome of you.
Thank you.
All right, well,
Um,
I guess I owe him something. I got this jar of mayonnaise.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Oh, George. Dude, what are you guys doing?
Do it!
Oh,
Do
he did it. He
it!
actually did it. I thought you. Oh, no.
What a lunatic! You're out of your mind, man. I love it.
All right, we are
Oh.
in the.
Marinara sauce.
Did you do your fermented sriracha yet?
Oh, yeah, I did that a while ago. This stuff is old.
And Alyssa.
Oh.
Oh, are you
Is
serious?
it 70?
So you.
No, I'm not. No,
You
I'm not
finished
serious.
60.
No, it's not at
Okay.
70. It's at like 54. But
All
I
right.
got you for a second.
So we've got
How
6
do we
minutes
believe
left.
anything you say now?
Let me go around the horn
Never
real quick.
could.
By the time we're done, we'll be at the last 5 minutes. So let me catch up with everybody. Dylan,
Oh, I
what are you
can't
at?
do it. I can't do it.
28.
28 for Dylan. He just popped another one. All right. Jason,
34.
34. Still at 34. Jay,
It's gonna be 55.
55 for Jay. George.
After
A triple
these
stack.
three,
No.
it's
No.
going to be 49.
49
God.
after the triple stack. Oh, that is the heart of a champion. Very, very large heart of a champion. And Laura's percentage is too big to be seen on the screen, so we got to change you. What are you at, La?
All right, I am 1 bite away from being 7/8.
Calling it 7/8. And Kevin ran away before we could get his number.
Kevin!
Kevin, no.
Kevin,
No.
Oh, he's all right. He's wearing sunglasses.
what's your number, Kevin?
56.
56. All
I'm
right, making
embarrassed.
sure everybody's updated. And we are in the last 4.5 minutes.
Wait, last 4.5?
Last 4.5 minutes.
Oh,
I'm done.
no.
I
I can't do it anymore.
I found something hard in my nugget. I'm done.
Oh, that's never good.
Oh no.
That's a
I think
good
it's a
place to
bone.
finish.
Yeah,
That counts
be a
as
beat.
2.
It could be a beak.
anytime you hit bone, that is where you usually call it.
I've had bone in one nugget before, just one.
Yeah.
Me too. It was that one.
Everyone else, did anybody eat anything before this today?
That's breakfast and lunch?
Yeah, just anything before we ate today, or before
Yeah, I
the
ate
nugs.
breakfast and lunch.
Oh, Kevin ate breakfast nut. You guys, I'm protecting you from the continual fun, quote unquote, fun facts that John continues to bomb the Twitch chat with.
I want more. I want more fun
Bring
facts.
them on,
Here's
baby.
another one.
Make me feel something again.
Well, let's see. I don't know if I can read this fast enough before the time runs out here. The McRib was created because there wasn't enough chicken for McNuggets in the 2009 interview. Somebody says, I don't know. When McDonald's first introduced the nuggets, they were such hot sellers that every franchise wanted to get their hands on them. At that point, McDonald's couldn't keep up with the demand, so the chef claims he created the McRib, so other franchises would still have a new menu item without requiring low sodium or without requiring low supply chicken. So the McRib was introduced to give the chicken nuggets a breather, I guess.
I feel like I'd eat 100 McRibs.
3 minutes.
You think so?
Oh, I've seen that Simpsons episode before.
Wait, what the hell is George doing?
I
I'm getting hot. This is my fan.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I've pulled out the saddest song for the home stretch. 2.5 minutes now.
I'm fine.
Well, that's because it is, Kevin.
You're right. It's as big as
Dildo and a fan. It's called the future. Catch up, Grandpa.
We eat ass now, Grandpa. Catch up. I can't. I tried to eat another chicken nugget and I wanted to throw up so bad.
You ever think about what your parents are thinking of you right now? I think my parents.
They're thinking you have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yep. There's the message. There's the message from mom and dad.
It just says mom and dad have left the chat. And they never come back.
All right, everybody. These are
Oh no.
these champions
Like a
before
crock.
you.
All right.
These
This
champions
is
of
my
eating.
final count.
Laura's final count, just over 7/8, we'll call it.
Yeah.
We are a minute 20 to go. 80
That's
seconds
great.
I
left.
will remind you that 7/8 of a family-sized chicken pot pie is the equivalent of 70 nuggets.
Well,
All
so
right,
you
you
say.
win.
I will admit also though that this was probably way easier to
Yeah.
eat.
It came with its own sauce.
That nonsense.
1
y'all
minute. Final
I-
minute of the challenge.
Oh,
Jesse,
Yes.
real quick.
Yeah.
My sides feel like a water balloon at the end when you're filling it.
Uh-huh.
It just expanded so far.
So you mean you've got room for a couple more nuggets in the last 45 seconds? 40. All right, we're coming to the end here. The merciful
Sorry,
end
guys.
of the 2020
Real quick.
420.
I want to plug our show next Friday. Lexi Bandito's live sketch show from our houses, not live.
Recorded sketch. It's fine.
Good save.
20
Like
seconds.
us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, like us on
That's how you-
YouTube,
Jason, that's
like
how
us
you-
on Twitter.
Go to neopunkcity.com to listen to season 1 of Neopunk City.
10.
Hey, Jason, you never told us what
9,
Neopunk City
8.
was.
It's a podcast that Kevin hosts and I produce.
Aaron,
It's,
final count, go.
And Nuggets down. Nuggets down. Oh, and that timed out perfectly. God damn it, I'm good. Oh. All right. Let me take that. Let me take the.
Here's the
counter
balloon
off.
drop.
All right.
Yay.
Good job, everybody.
That is the end. Everybody, big round of applause in the chats for all of these eaters. Let me go around real quick and get the final numbers. Dylan, final count.
Ended with 30.
30. Dylan got to a nice round of 30. Jason,
35. Jesse.
35.
Woo.
Plugged one more in. Make sure this isn't playing anymore. Nope, that's not my playlist. You stop. Jay, where'd you wind up? Yeah. Oh, Jay's frozen. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh no, there he
oh
is.
there he is. Jay,
Yeah.
what'd you
Oh,
wind
is
up
this
with?
final score?
Final score. Infinity Nuggets.
No, I had miscounted last time. Now I'm actually at 55.
Now he's at 55. All right. George,
So
did you cross the halfway point?
I did. I got 50, and if you round that up, that's 100.
That is true.
Yeah,
If
good
you round it up.
job.
we round up here, boys and girls.
Lara, we're going to say you were still at the 7/8-ish sort of point because I can't make a bigger percent or a bigger fraction appear on the screen.
Yeah, let's just stick with 7/8
All right.
and a bite.
And Kevin, with Jay nipping at your heels, where'd you wind up?
57.
57. Just two ahead
Kevin
of Jay.
Scott Brown.
Just shy of your record, right?
I was gonna say I hate
Oh.
to remind you, but when you were in junior high, you did 60.
Dude, I used to sit down at Taco Bell and eat like 13 crunchy tacos in a sitting.
Cinco
Like
de
nice.
Mayo. That'll be our.
Oh God, no! Why did I talk about that?
It'll be the taco challenge.
The 50
Write
taco
to
club?
us on the Facebook page and let them know that you want the Cinco de Mayo taco challenge. Sounds awesome.
Oh, I would go soft. I would go soft tacos if we were going to.
Crunchy,
Oh,
crunchy, 100%.
oof.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I will
Get a
not have
couple of the
burned off.
Doritos ones to have right up front, and then like,
Well, I'm a burrito man myself.
what's a burrito?
I don't know what words are.
All right, you guys chat a little bit more while I make sure that we have a goodbye screen. This was an amazing feat of endurance and will and indomitable spirit, I would say.
Jesus.
There's people still they're down for the taco challenge in the chat. But we're gonna have to decide if it's Del Taco or Taco Bell. 50 tacos on 5-5. That's what
No,
John
not Del Taco. Absolutely
50
not.
tacos on 5-5.
Homemade tacos.
Homemade.
What have I
Oh,
done?
There's no way to regulate homemade
That's
tacos.
true. That's anarchy at that point.
And we can do sausages for Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And hot dogs for 4th of July, because
we
Dylan
could-
called that earlier.
We can each
Oh,
eat an
yeah.
entire Thanksgiving dinner to ourselves in November.
Oof.
Whole turkey.
Yeah, an entire turkey. That's what it
Yes.
was.
Yeah. Just all the ways that we can punish our colons.
And an entire Christmas tree in December.
All right.
You can extend. Well, you can extend this out another hour, and we can try and hit that full 100.
Yeah!
What is the matter with you, George? Shut your mouth.
I discovered that if I eat 12 loaves of bread, then that will give me the weight that would be equivalent to 100 nuggets. So I would have to finish my pot pie and
Yeah.
eat 12 pieces of bread.
Yeah.
Laura has been doing a lot of extracurricular math over there to try and justify her not eating nuggets.
Dylan looks like he fell asleep.
I'm gone, bro. Oh my
I know.
god.
We've
Back
all
in
been
the
taken
studio.
by the Nuggets now.
We're all more nugget than man at this point.
You know what they say? When you stare into the nugget stares back at you.
It does.
Does
I think
anybody
you're right.
want 40-some nuggets?
Yeah, if we're looking at the math here, what do we've got So 45, 95, 98, 128, 198, 203. We've got 273 nuggets left.
Wow.
Damn.
273 nuggets eaten or left?
273 left out of 500, meaning we didn't quite crack halfway through total.
Oh.
You're a dick.
Man.
How
hey
many
guys,
do we have to eat?
I have breaking news from Twitch.
Oh, okay.
JD Llama said that he could have sworn that Kevin said that he got 100 nuggets, and then he said to check Stab's Venmo.
Oh, you so-and-sos.
Oh, you scams.
You.
And then somebody else, let's see.
You rounded up. That's what happened.
I'm going to check and see what's
I'm
been
gonna
happening.
be rounding
here.
it up in the bathroom here pretty soon.
So it sounds like, by my math, we have eaten close to 9 pounds of nuggets, if you include
The pie.
my pie.
Oh my god.
Man.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
man.
going through, and I'm going.
I
I'm
don't
going.
want-
Yeah, we did that. Good job.
I don't want chicken. I don't want sauce. I don't want mayonnaise. I don't want I don't want food.
Oh.
No,
I didn't
nobody.
even finish the 3 sauces I opened. These are my first 3 sauces. They're not finished.
Jesus.
I couldn't do it.
You
It's
don't
like when
need
you're-
that much sauce.
This is like when your dad catches you smoking, and it's like you smoked that whole pack. God damn it!
Let me,
Just like
let me switch back to you guys. It's more important to see all you guys. You don't need to see me back in the studio.
you got
Thank,
that whole outfit going on.
yeah, but
Hi,
that's all right.
JJ.
Thank you all.
Hello.
And I want
Oh, are you? Oh, hi.
you
They
guys
were just all
back.
waving.
Yeah, we should
Waiting.
get together and have a weird dinner together more often.
I am. Waving's the only activity I can do right now.
You are burning calories with each wave.
Yeah, so wave it off,
See,
guys.
look at
Wave it
that.
off.
I am going to bring myself back on here real quick, and you guys are still up. But I wanted to go through. This has been quite an active hour for Stab, apparently too. So thank you for this idea,
Trapped in
Kevin.
a box.
I want to give me a second here, everybody. I want to thank everybody. It looks like we've got 5 new patrons in just this hour. I want to thank Alyssa, Cowan, May Flores, Robert Bess, Fee Nguyen, and Emma Haney, all new patrons.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I
And,
wasn't.
and of course, thanking J.D. Lowe for his very goddamn generous donation in honor of these wonderful stalwart, just champions of eating. Thank you all so much. We're gonna let these guys lay down and digest, I think.
Gotta
So
go to work.
Oh,
let
Kevin,
me
no.
let me bring them up one more time around the
Are you going to
horn.
deliver mail at 9 o'clock?
No, I gotta get there early.
We're gonna go around the horn one more time. Thank everybody. One more time. Larinol, Jay Miller,
I totally won.
Jay
That was
Miller,
me.
Kevin Brown, George Francisco. It's Francisco, right? I can't remember. I don't know with this hair.
George.
Jorge Francisco Hernandez.
Yeah. Dylan Thomas Fox, Jason Alviar, and thank all of you for joining us in this madness. This was a lot more fun than it had any right to be. Except,
Thank you, everybody on Facebook and Twitch for watching us suffer and for becoming patrons and donating, because Stab is a theater, and I don't know if you know anything about theaters, but they're normally places where a bunch of people get together in close proximity, and that kind of thing isn't allowed right now. So supporting a theater is a really cool thing for you guys to do right now.
Yeah, you guys
Hands
are
off
awesome.
my coronavirus. Let's free the people now.
Kevin, no.
Ugh.
Oh.
Mukbang's getting weird.
Yeah, we gotta put Kevin to bed. Things are.
Argue with Kevin.
Yeah. Let's all go to the protest at the Capitol, guys.
Yeah, when is Cinco de Mayo? Is that May 5th?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a couple weeks away.
Okay. We can't do that all together, right? We have to do it separate.
Why do we have to do it? Oh, I mean, you mean
Most
like
likely.
whether to do it in person or not?
Well, it's hard to
Yeah.
say.
Probably still be Zooming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people aren't going to come to the theater and cram into a little box and watch us
I don't know. I think
Mexican food.
you might be surprised.
Well,
Market it as performance art. It'll be fine.
it's certainly what it is. I would put I'm putting a twist on it. I think since it's May 5th, it's 5/5. How about it seems natural to do 55 tacos on 5/5? Is that
Shut
the
up,
challenge? Are we? Is 50 enough? Is 55 too many?
That's too many. That's too many.
No,
All
it's,
right.
I'll do some math and find out like what the grams are, like how
It's a
many
good idea.
McNuggets
It's a good
is the
idea.
taco.
All right.
a good
50
idea.
might be
Look
all
it
right.
up now.
You know what?
I
I'll
just can't-
stop.
I'm
I'll
gonna
stop
do-
upping it.
I'm not going to be able to burn these calories by then.
Oh my God! It's the weekend. I love your music.
How many chicken pot pies for 55 tacos? That's what I want to know.
Let me
Do
find
we,
out the total. Well, hold on, I can tell you. I mean, Taco Bell's just
No, I don't know if we have too much more
it's a
time.
lot of sodium, though. Tell you what.
We've already dicked around
The water
quite
Kevin.
enough. We're gonna let everybody
I'm
go.
just gonna get you through this.
You guys are awesome. I'm gonna make sure I've got the goodbyes ready here. We're gonna do a couple things, and then we're
And
gonna.
are we? I fell off my scooter of thought. Never
That's all
mind. Never mind everything. Are
All-
we doing plugs? That's what I was gonna
Yes.
ask. Are we doing
Oh, yeah.
plugs?
If we've got
Oh.
plugs, please do that, and then I'll give a rundown of the rest of the week's schedule here at Stab. But I don't know what Lara has, but again, I'm going to go around this clockwise horn that I have. Do you have anything to plug, La?
Me?
No.
No, that's fine. Jay, what do you got to plug?
My Twitter is oat toaster, like oats that you feed horses, and then the toaster, the thing that's in your kitchen.
Sure.
I'm also a contributing writer for Hard Drive News, which is a nerd satire, and JD is also a contributor, as well as many of the people on Twitch tonight.
Awesome.
And we would love for you guys to give the Facebook a like and to give the articles a read, because we work very hard.
Yeah, follow the hard times.
You might call us heroes. I don't know about.
Wait.
What was the? I'm sorry. What was it again? I don't want to give the wrong name. The hard.
Hard Drive.
Hard Drive.
It is the main website is the Hard Times, which is punk news.
Sure.
Punk satire. Both wonderful websites.
All right. Follow Hard Drive, Hard Times. Also, anybody that's just coming to our, I'm going to piggyback on your plug. Anybody that's coming to the Twitch channel for the first time that hasn't followed already, please follow us. We do stuff 7 days a week, but we're going to get to our plug a little later down the line. Kevin, what do we got going on in Kevin Land?
You talking- me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, you want to plug anything, Kevin?
Plug time.
You can find me. What the fuck is George doing?
Oh my.
You can find me across most platforms as Real True Kevin, Instagram, Twitter. Jason and I, and Jay and Dylan. Jay was on the first season. Dylan's in the second season of NPC. It's a role-playing podcast. It's was it Neopunk City. We're on most platforms except for iTunes because Jason hates iTunes. I know I'm missing some spaces here because every time I breathe in, it hurts.
Tag me in. Tag me in, Kevin. Tag me in.
Jason, go.
All
I
right,
choose
Jason,
you.
picking up the plugs.
We're on Spotify, Stitcher, and Anchor. Come and subscribe to our Spotify. It's Neopunk City. You can also catch us on our website, neopunkcity.com. And if you want, you can send us an email at neopunkcity@gmail.com.
I played an elderly mercenary.
It's true.
You can find me on Twitter and not Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at being hella Jason.
Guys, I can check my FICO store finally. This is great. This is a great day.
Okay,
What a way
I
to
did
end the
some
stream,
math.
guys.
All right, I did some math. A taco weighs 1.6 ounces, so
Yeah.
3.5 tacos equals one 10-piece McNugget, which
Okay.
means 35 tacos equals 100
Ooh,
McNuggets.
all right.
I could do that.
35.
tacos is
I mean,
the number.
it doesn't
but if
roll
you
off.
consider that we've mostly eaten like half, then that's like 15 tacos.
It doesn't roll off the tongue like 50,
my
but
credit score is 669.
Is that good? Did it go
That's
up?
medium of the road.
It went up a little bit.
Good
There you
job.
go. Good job.
I bet
Thanks.
this will help.
Thanks, economy.
Dylan, do you have anything that you'd like to plug, sir?
Find me on Instagram at it's dad bitch. Find me on Twitter. Find me on Twitter at Sedduku, SEDDUKU. I have opinions and I share them. Follow me. Also, I'll be on Neopunk City. Check out Neopunk City. It's a fucking great podcast.
Yeah.
So check it out. Check it out.
And George, did Jason and Kevin not eat up all of your plugs? Go ahead and throw out what you've got.
They did not on Facebook, go to the Zexy Banditos. We are a sketch group that does normally live sketch comedy that we will be doing from our homes next Friday on this Stab Twitch account.
Yeah.
Also, just my own personal plug. If you want to be my friend, like and subscribe to my page at Jorge Francisco Hernandez. I like wrestling, eating chicken nuggets, and comedy.
This is the best Tinder profile I've ever heard of.
Swipe right.
Can I do one more plug?
Please.
I'm on a podcast called Neopunk City.
Am I the only one who's not on this podcast?
It's a great podcast. It's a cyberpunk podcast. You can find it on. I'll pass it to Jason. Jason, where can you find Neopunk City?
You can find it on Spotify, Anchor, and Stitcher.
Right on. Thank you, Jason Alviar.
You not want to listen to it. It's great.
Neopunk City. It's
Welcome to the 100 times we advertise this podcast.
I mean, you guys, as much as you brought in donations and Patreon followers for this hour, you can get as many plugs as you'd like, frankly.
Oh.
So, all right. So that's everybody. Thank you guys so much. We're going to get out of here. Before we do, I'm going to run down a little bit of what we got coming up the rest of the week. And it's going to include one more plug for half of this audience or this panel. Tomorrow, we're running for the second time with our connection that we've made with Plan B Comedy, a comedy troupe out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. They do their shows. They've started streaming live shows on Friday nights, but we're doing stuff on Friday nights. So we decided, and also we didn't want to battle them for their own audience. We decided we would rerun their stuff on Tuesdays. So this will be the second time we're running their show, Plan B Comedy, on Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock. Wednesday, it's Inside the Box. It feels like forever since we played Inside the Box. That's probably not true, but it's our Jackbox Party Pack Party Game show. It's not Jim Santangelo. It's Jesse Jones hosting that, but Jim Santangelo was born on an Inside the Box episode. You know, it's such a self-referential show at this point. There's so much that people, it's eating its own tail. So that'll be Wednesday at 7, Inside the Box, Jackbox Games. Thursday, the social distancing stand-up showcase. Comics record their 5-minute sets at home, and Skip Bacon, Skip Bacon hosts the show. Friday, hey, it's time for Banditos Plus at 7. Did we call it? I think it's 7 o'clock on Friday. All new sketches, or at least recorded for the first time sketches. We may have a weird show at 8 from Stephen Ferris, or we'll see when all these times juggle out, because who knows how long all these are. And then 10 o'clock, the Stab Podcast. With the return, seriously, guys, this is worth checking in for. The return, for the first time in I don't know how many years, of Tyler Kinney coming in remotely from his exile in Middle America. It's his first appearance back on Stab, and I am super looking forward to it. It's like the one positive that's come out of this, guys. We can do the show with people from across the country now. So, stay home. Then Saturday we've got stuff. Sunday we've got stuff. Check out the Facebook page or our website, stabcomedytheater.com. Last plugs up above me for Patreon, Venmo. You can see them. I don't have to read them. That's going to be it. Thank you guys so much. Oh, that was so much fun.
Yay!
Was it?
I'm blinded
So
by
fun.
It was.
That was the best time.
Yeah, we all had a great time.
Don't
Yeah.
buy.
Friendships will get along.
Kevin, thank you for conceptualizing this.
Thank you, Kevin.
Don't thank me.
Thanks for drinking that mayonnaise that time.
That you can thank me.
Yeah. Don't forget to put that in the fridge.
I do. I'm the one that eats it.
Be sure it's on the door, though. You gotta store it in the door.
Oh, okay, Mom.
All right. I didn't know that was a rule.
I don't think that's true.
Read it. It's on the label. You gotta store it in the door.
Oh, shit. All right. There it is. Neopunk City. One
Oh,
more
look,
time.
Neopunk City.
On our way
All
out.
right. Well,
There's so many episodes you can listen to. All right, guys. That's it for us.
got paper company.
I'm Jim Santangelo saying, choke it down, everybody.
What a way to choke it down, ladies and gentlemen.
I should have thought about a catchphrase. All right, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night. Plan B Comedy. Thanks for checking in with us. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
My car smells like chicken.
Good job, everybody.
I just want to point out,
friends.
my car smells like chicken nuggets. Like I gotta drive it in the morning, and it smells like chicken nuggets.
I tried to eat another nugget as like a bit, and I couldn't do it.
I was going to do the exact same things, like casually start eating again, and I couldn't fucking do it.
Yeah.
I like reached for the box, and my stomach like instinctively like was like, nope.
No, I can't
Don't even think about it, motherfucker.
I can't even smell it. I don't want to smell it. Good job, everybody. Thanks so
Good
much.
job.
Thanks for
Can I
having me.
Hey.
use the chat now? Do we go away now?
Yeah, we go away now.
Thank you,
All right.
everybody.
Bye.
Bonds
Bye.
for a lifetime.
Bye.
Bye.
Keep the memories.
God, I'm dying. Come to my
Don't
funeral.
die.
Does the pain weigh out the pride? And you look for a place to hide. Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruins. 21 guns. Lay down your arms, give up the fight. 21 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. When you're at the end of the road and you lost all sense of control and your thoughts have taken their toll, when your mind breaks the spirit of your soul, your faith walks on broken glass and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing's ever built to last. You're in ruins. 21 guns. Lay down your arms. Give up the fight. 21 guns. Throw up your arms into the sky. You and I. Did you try to live on your own when you burned down the house and home? Did you stand too close to the